What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Dynamic Dan, back with more Hogwarts Legacy. And hopefully the last one. I'm actually going to be going through and just doing story missions and anything a little extra for character growth to finish the game. I'm kind of done playing, so we're going to see if we can try and finish it in this part. If not, it'll be finished in the next part because we only got about 9 main story missions left. And there's a whole bunch of side quests and all that I might just do on my own when I have some free time to platinum this game. But yeah, we're going to see about getting this done. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. So, let's go ahead and meet up with, it's all about the gobbledygook. Let's go do this mission. And we need to we need to grab a meat, which he's up in the Strami Tower. Of course he is. A little star nerd. Let's go up and around. Around town. Whoop, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Excuse it. Right,
Hello
meat.
there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
Oh,
I
absolutely
think
not.
he
No.
simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Okay.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with
Really?
the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Fair enough.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
You self-taught. Oh, this is going to go bad. I'm excited.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Probably a good idea. God, good lord, why are you so far away? Oh, we haven't activated it yet. Fine. Are we going into the final area now? Kind of looks like it, huh? Ooh. 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 So much fun. Just going up and down, up and down.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Oh, I'm on the tree, that's why. What's up, Logot?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Oh,
Because
no.
he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Oh, no.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more.
Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he
My friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings,
Those
Lord Cook.
reserves.
It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lord Cook.
Oh,
Just Lord
poor
Cook.
Amit.
Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
All right.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
No,
Amit and
no,
I can
we
do this.
I
can
will
use the
await your
disillusionment
return.
charm. I'm surprised they don't know
I
that
shall
much
see
about
you soon.
magic with how much they interact with wizards. You would think that they would pick something up just by interacting with them, right? But there's stories of magic. Ranrock must be interpreting... That must be the pain that they took. Oh. Okay, so this is starting to make sense why everything's working the way it is. That's pretty dope. Let's grab this, the mind's eye.
The door is looking at us.
I see. Clever.
Accio.
All right, Amit. Don't be a narc. I might be using some forbidden magic when we go in there. So don't you dare be a narc, Amit.
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Okay, Amit. Stick with me. Stay close. I will do
cannot
most of the fighting.
believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Revelio.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Confringo.
Yeah. Let's go, Amit. Oh, there you are. Kind of left you alone, didn't I? Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
Well, you need to start believing what you're seeing. Got some gear to identify.
I I've read about mines like this.
Accio.
Seeing one is something else altogether.
Suppose so.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
Petrificus Totalis.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Sure about that?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through this safely.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You have my word.
Oh. It's kind of cool. Got a little aqueduct,
We
huh?
won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just looking around for a second. I don't think there's anything I need to worry about over here. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Should probably be far enough away.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Accio.
Come on, pull it. No? Oh, we might have to turn on something in here first. There's no water pressure to it.
Revelio.
Oh, come on. Get the parts.
Confringo.
Okay, with that.
Accio.
There we go. Then this opens up. Right? Yeah! There we go. I'm smart.
Depulso.
Just fucking throw that out away.
Revelio.
That's funny. Ooh, a legendary chest. A legendary scarf. Yay. Exciting. Ugh. I feel like I got something on my face. Maybe it's my nose.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Arneet. See if we can find any plans.
What's this?
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics.
Revelio.
We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
You got some either above us or below us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Yeah, well, you need to stop talking. I'm glad I'll see that, but you need to not a word.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Goodbye, goblin. No, I'm trying to collect these. Fine, search.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
All right. I like how we just bring along one of our friends from school and do something really fucking dangerous, like
Revelio.
sneaking around in a goblin territory encampment. It doesn't seem like the smartest idea. Alright, I think I've gotten everything lootable in this area. Go over here. Yeah, there's some goblins.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what?
Revelio.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I'm surprised that we haven't been able to figure it out yet.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Nope. Not unless you really want to fight.
Mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring. Patroclus, don't tell us. If you're there.
Don't worry about it, bud. Just nice and easy. Oh, I can run, duh.
Somebody there? Hello? What's that? Not your best moment, I fear.
Defender.
You won't get away with that.
Accio.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. He just fell down. He's so short. Okay, we're good.
It's too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Oh, I can't
Another
hold any
boiler.
more Wiggenwell.
This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
No more Wiggenwell potions for me. Yeah, thought not.
Confringo.
Get that going.
Revelio.
Is there any chests just chilling around? Ooh, that. Oh, might be something up top. Here, read this for me, Amit.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
I couldn't tell you, Amit. I couldn't. You're the one that's supposed to be telling me what they're gonna do.
Depulso.
That's your whole job here, is to read it and figure that out. But you're not really doing your job. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Hidden passage. Oh, a cloak.
Revelio.
Identified legendary cloak. I like it. Large tables. Got a sneak pack here. Got a sneaky, 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 sneak. Soda. Soda tastes good. Kind of wish I had some Dr. Pepper, but I don't have any currently. Dr. Pepper's pretty good. I'm starting to get really into it.
Accio.
Alright, so we're supposed to go that way. What was over here?
Revelio.
Reveal for me.
Depulso.
Ooh, more goblins up ahead. Right, Amit. Let us leave this area.
Accio.
Get some moonstones while we're here, why not? What's this way?
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
I kind of just walked right through it.
Accio.
All this nice, juicy stuff, hell yeah.
Revelio.
Chest. Okay, so there was just a bunch of, What the hell is going on with this?
Revelio.
I guess it was just a lot of natural resources in here.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Clever.
Yes, clever. You gotta be careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, he just turned. There's so many just right there, dude. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay. They're calming down. Calming down.
Why is this
If only I could get my hands on
Oh.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're stuck. We're stuck.
Totalis. Revelio.
We're gonna go over here. Get him.
Patricus
What
Totalis.
was that? Feel as though I'm not alone.
Ooh, I'm sneaky. I'm sneaky. Can't see shit.
Patricus Totalis.
You don't see shit. You don't see shit.
Enjoy suffering, do you? I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Protego.
Nice try, buddy. I guess we're going loud here for a second. Kill him. Just kill him too. Okay, where? Hi, buddy. Just
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
don't worry about it, man. Maybe I should put this on a harder difficulty, honestly. Feels a little too easy. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, here's the chest. A fedora! High society fedora? Madam. Madame. Oh, God. I.
Accio. Revelio.
You're through there, okay. Get outside, and we go up and open it, and it's like, oh, how am I being opened? Lordy. And it just shows us all it has.
Revelio.
Okay.
Confringo.
I had it. Is there stuff in here for me? Amit! You feel... Oh. That's a nice spell you got there, Amit. Just suddenly appearing behind me.
Revelio.
Kind of scary, but okay.
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
This seems like a way back out. It seems like a way back out, but we'll go down here real quick, just in case I'm wrong.
Accio.
Oh, a level 2 lock? You fool. I know all of Alahomora's. I know all the levels. You can't keep it away from me. The loot! The loot will be mine! I might be a little loot crazy. Alright.
Revelio.
What's in here? Ooh, a terrestrial statue. Terrestrial. Is this an exit?
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
It's right there. There you go. Oh yeah, this gets us right back to the entrance. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, we'll go back down. Amit! Oh, there you are. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, is this the final thing anyways? Okay.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Did I really
get out of here
need...
and tell Lodgok
Did I
what we
really
found.
need you to tell me what they were doing when you can just look at it? It looks like a drill. What was the whole point in having Amit with me? There's no gobbledygook on here. Maybe how it operates, sure, but I could have just came down here, grabbed all the notes, bring it back, and not risk his life. What are we doing?
Revelio.
What the hell? One moment. Oh my god, my body was just upset at me for a second there. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. It's all this coal, man. It's all this smoke and stuff. This mine's not very well ventilated.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit.
What?
Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Sure. Sure, bud. Sure.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Oh. I'm like, you want me to go all the way back up there? No, here's entrance right here. Aha. Ahaha. Hogwarts Valley. Valet. Alright, Amit. What's up, buddy?
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was.
That
I'm
dog
afraid
is
I've
going
had enough
crazy.
adventure for one
One
day.
moment.
For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets
Those
are
dogs
safe
were
with
going
me,
crazy.
But I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Alright, yeah, that's fine, Amit.
Without further ado, adieu.
Fair enough, Amit. Alright, Lodgok.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
Oh.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, To my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
All right. Well, from this whole mission and the last mission, pretty much what they're digging up is the pain. After doing the second trial, they're digging up pain. They don't know what it is, just that it's goblin metal and there are repositories for it. So, yeah, that's why it's becoming so easy, huh? Got a giant ball. Where's the ball supposed to go? Nobody knows. Alright. Oops, wrong button. Revelio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
We let this roll downhill. I have a feeling it's just right down this way.
This looks intriguing.
Yep. It's coming! Go right in there, boy. You got this.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And I'll help you last a little bit.
That's that.
Boom.
Settled.
Giant merman statue. Okay. These puzzles are not that difficult. There's just a lot of them. Oh, excuse me. That made a lot of sense. Okay. There was like a chest up here somehow. Climb over the fence. There you go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
How are you?
Revelio.
You know, I don't care. I don't care how you're supposed to get that. Okay. So we got another mission. Meet up with Sebastian. At the Overlook, sorry. Okay. So you are all the way over here. We'll travel. We'll go. Okay. What's up? How goes Hogwarts? Pretty good. It goes pretty well. Fan City Central? Fan City Central? What's up? Welcome to the stream. It's going pretty good. We're just in winter now. How do I go? Oh, there we go. There's the fast speed. All right. We'll meet up with Sebastian real quick. That's how it's going. We're going to try and learn some more dark arts, hopefully a Vada Cadaver soon, and see how that goes.
I thought
But
my owl might pique your interest.
yes. Did we just get a new quest? Oh, the Poacher's Call. Okay, we gotta go help with Poppy again. Okay, what's up, Sebastian?
I came as soon as I could.
What house are you
So
playing?
preoccupied by all
Hufflepuff,
that happened
the
on
best
in the
house.
Catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what
That's
it
the
was
one
that
I always
struck
get.
me about that triptych.
So,
This is the view
That's the one I'm
painted
playing
on the
as.
canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible.
we're in
know
Stoner
this area
House.
well.
It's great.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you
Ooh.
think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How
You
do
wouldn't have
want to
guessed? You love
handle
it?
this?
Yeah, I love it too. Every time I take the quiz, I am always in Hufflepuff. No matter how much I do it. And I know I could, like, cheat and get the other ones. Like, you know the questions that you're going to answer. But if you answer truthfully, I always get Hufflepuff. So, I'm a honey badger. Okay, let's see.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Yes. All
After
right.
you.
All right, where are we going? Can I fly? No, I can't. Damn game, make me walk.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Revenue.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. We got about, what, six
No
or
one
seven?
loses mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Who's there?
No one's here. No one's here at all. Oh! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Back on pudding.
I appreciate the follow, Fan City Central. Or if I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. I don't think too well when I'm streaming. Alright, there's a goblin. Oh, there he is. Let's go this way. Nah, you got it. Y'all set Emma. Oh, awesome. Okay, my spells. I need them. Okay.
Losing your stride.
Potato. Cruising.
Just be in pain.
Kill spells.
Just be in pain for a second.
I won't rest.
Boom, bye bye.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, I wanted to throw the sword back at him or the axe.
Revelio.
All right, what do we got here? What's the loot? Let's loot. A little loot goblin. Wingmill potions, don't need that. Got that. Ooh, I got a fancy hat. What else? Ooh, got some stuff here. Some more trash. A garbage uniform. Is there? Oh. There's shrooms. Okay, what else we got? Oh, we need to head down this way. Okay.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
I'm surprised I was able to stealth that so
Once
easily.
We can fight our way through, or be discreet.
Oh, also,
which one
thank you for
I'd
being my
choose.
50th follower. I'm now up to 50 followers. That makes me so happy.
Revelio.
I just realized that. Oh. Gotta be careful. Gotta be stealthy. Gotta. Do. Chill. We're cool as a cucumber.
Paternicus totalis.
You're gone.
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Wait up.
Ah, fuck. Alright. Alright, listen here, you little jerk.
Think you're close, don't you?
Expelliarmus.
Spellcasting. At your service.
Oh, what are you? Can I get him? Oh, something's coming. Got him. The pulso and the sound that they make when they get shot by that. It's fantastic.
Revelio.
Where's the? Oh, there you are. Just be gone.
The fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Yeah.
And that was relatively fun.
Okay, where's the? There's Revelio. Got another chest. Fangs too. Got that. Oh, we got all the chests. Beautiful. That was going well. I forget sometimes.
Revelio.
Okay, nothing else just chilling here? I guess not. Continue!
I tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice.
We gotta deal with more spiders?
That's the spirit.
I don't want to. I don't want to deal with more spiders. I don't know what's that way, but that's not the path we need to take. Overlook mine. Okay, okay, okay.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Silent.
Gotta be
Better or
sneaky.
for worse, we're in.
Just hurry, hurry, hurry before they move, before they move.
It's totalis.
Bitches. Level 27.
Looks like a tomb.
Sweet.
Closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Bombarda.
Wrong spell.
Confringo.
There we go. Alright. Oh, I almost thought we didn't make it.
Revelio.
That almost scared me. Like, oh, I'm gonna die. There we go. Good, 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 good. Hiya! Up we go.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Extreme danger. Let's do this.
Quiet.
Protego. Confringo.
Someone been taken out last week.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefies. Protego.
Oh, wrong one. Fuck.
Defendo.
I won't rest.
Bombarda.
You won't rest? You won't rest for what? Wrong one. Damn it.
You won't get away with that.
How about you just disappear? Ha.
Hogwarts loyalists are in here.
Too many.
Too
They
many.
definitely think there's something here they want.
There's too many here, man.
Revelio.
Anything else to take? Oh, a nice little bush here of mellow sweet.
Confringo.
All right. Dead goblin and ooh, crests. Ooh, get to decorate my little area, huh? I need to do that more. I haven't done it in a while. All right. I don't think there's not really much else, anything here, so we'll just climb up here. Should be able to climb. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Give me 1 second.
Is it a pleasure to meet you? I don't know.
I was just curious. I'm always so curious when people pull up. I'm like, oh, I want to check their account real quick.
Revelio.
Are they streamers too? Or are they just
It's no wonder
watchers? Most of them are
spiders
just
give people
watchers,
goosebumps.
which is chill. But I'm always curious.
Fangs.
It's like that one thing where it's like you gotta Facebook stalk them. If you like match with someone that you're like interested on, like a dating website or something like that, or a dating app, you match with them. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna stalk you for a second, make sure you're not weird. It's kind of weird doing that with followers, people who follow you or come in your chat, but it's like a quick little check. It's kind of fun.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
You know, why didn't we?
Confringo.
So much spider webs, man. Come on, go up. There we go. Look at their accounts if I'm vibing. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I just did that to your account. I'm like, I'm curious. Let's see.
Seen better days.
Reparo.
Loading up. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Had to fix how one of my windows were sitting. I didn't like it. It was annoying. Oh! A spider! Why is it? Oh, you poor bastard. Go back in your hole. Come here. Oof. Oh, you just started playing Hogwarts again? Same. I've been playing it for like the last few weeks. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, these things are slightly terrifying. Like, I don't have an issue with spiders, but let's just say whenever I see them, I feel the need to just kill them, even though they're very good for the environment. My gear slots are full. Why? Why? I guess I need to do more Merlin's challenges. I don't want to. Okay. Delete the greens. Okay, we got 4 slots. Told you about the Arachnophobia mode, so I play that now. It's also hilarious, and I hate it. Same, Merlin challenges are the worst, to be honest. Well, I don't mind them, but they're so easy. They're literally just so easy, and there's so many of them. Like, I was looking up a guide, I'm like, I'm not going to sit here on stream for X number of hours doing them, because there's like 100 of them. There's like 97 or something.
Revelio.
That's the way it wants me to go. I'll go this way for loot. So I don't mind them, but there's just so many of them that it's like you have to do them for gear slots. That's what I have an issue with the most. Where is it? There it is. That. Boom. Hey, legendary chest. If I didn't have to do them for gear slots, I wouldn't mind them. I'd be like, sure, I'll do those like quick little challenges and stuff. But I feel like they got the idea from Legend of Zelda, which honestly it's not a bad idea. But that whole game centers more around your gear and being able to carry a lot of it. Whereas in this game, it's like, it doesn't matter too much. It just gets annoying that you can't pick up the gear that you want to, so you end up destroying, like, useless gear. Right? Otherwise, I gotta, like, make sure I'm selling it all before I go on an adventure, or most of the time I forget, and then I'm destroying it, because most of the gear you get is just bad. Just not upgrades. So I enjoy this game. I like it a lot, but there's definitely some flaws in it that I hope that in the second one, I hope they're making the second one, that they change and do it more quality of life.
Why
All right.
am I not surprised?
Let's do this.
Over here.
Oh, I shouldn't dodge. I should counter. Oh, that's the dodge. You help me. Oh, I didn't want you to help me.
I won't rest.
You're in pain. Why did I make you help me?
Cover up ways.
I don't feel like update the gear was useless. You couldn't upgrade it at all.
I will match you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like how the gear is based on your level. So if you open a chest that has a legendary item in it, it's whatever level you open it at is what it will be. Okay. Hold on. Okay, where is that goblin? There he is. Come here. How to do that real quick.
We're not finished yet.
Oh, hi, big boy! Holy schloot! Okay, there's a second one behind me. Here, you do that. Oh, no, I wanted the other one! I keep doing that. Okay, you die. It's not dead. Can you stop trying to eat me for 2 seconds? Stop. There we go. I need to remember to lock on more often. I didn't mean to try and open the box. I'm sorry. Don't put a warning in my face like that, game. You guys. So many of them. Your fight count is... Well, I can't really talk when I'm trying to concentrate, is the thing. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think everybody's fight commentary kind of boils down to just reacting and being, like, annoyed when stuff starts happening. No, it's hilarious. Same way. All the NPCs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's... Especially in combat in this game, you just get so overwhelmed so fast. There's so much going on. Oh, wrong spells. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. What are we doing? How are we doing this? Okay, we got... I want it up here. Okay, so we got 2 of these bad boys. Where's the third? Right there.
Above the cavern door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
We probably have to go that way. So real quick, let's make this fly. Let's bring it right over here. Climb up. Alright. So let's go up here for the loot.
Revelio.
I wouldn't be
Is there
surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
There's a chest over there, but... whatever. Yeah. Grab Okay, you finish like instantly. You take the longest. You, boom,
Wasn't expecting that.
boom, baby. Okay, follow me. Follow me.
Revelio.
What is this? Isadora journal entry 3 of 7. Did we miss some, or is this continuing from her house? The world is floated back to me as if a watery haze. As if in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also. I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope that it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain. Is he talking about? She's talking about her dad.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
That seems like a teleport.
Sebastian, I think I found
Oh.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Interesting.
something about this place feels odd.
Okay, what's up, Sebastian? What's up, boy?
If the triptych let us
My
here to
boy.
find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's
Very.
take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Yeah.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the
To the
trek back
Undercroft.
out of here and to Hogwarts.
To the Undercroft. Missed some loot. Kind of hurts my heart, but
Now for the
oh well.
point of truth.
It has to fit.
Oh, I can't evaporate dodge into
Please
it.
tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
Where is that?
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Oh God, what is it now, Sebastian?
I know
Where are
that
we going?
coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
I'll tell
A
you.
friendly goblin.
I don't
He
care.
wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I
All
do,
right.
but not
Chill.
all goblins are...
Not all
Chill.
goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
Okay,
No,
chill. He's
Sebastian,
cool
I
though.
haven't. You're
We're
not
sharing a
listening to me.
doobie together,
Why would I
man.
listen to
He's
someone so
cool.
ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to
Whoa,
stop.
that's not what
Oh,
I'm.
I do know when to
Why would you
stop.
say that? What? That's not what I said. I just said that was cruel. But then you go. I didn't mean to say that about his uncle being right about him. God. Oh. That's about as bad as Bioware dialogue choices. Good lord. Maybe your uncle was right about you. God, man.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald...
I believe my next broom upgrade
He's
to
just
be even more
running.
impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Sweet. We're gonna go to Spin Witches real quick. Whoo, my god. His uncle's the worst, to be honest. I love Seb up until the point where he went all goblins are bad. Yeah, same. I'm feeling the same way right now. I'm like, dude, not all goblins are bad. Oh, hey, it's the vacant. It was the PS5 exclusive mission. It looks like. Okay, we're going here real quick because the broom upgrades are great for getting around faster. The worst quest, OMG. What do you mean the worst quest? Now I'm curious. Now I have to do it. Alright, well, I'm going to do it now that you said it's the worst. You hate it so much. I got to try it out.
A special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Oh, what's the price? 5 grand? 4 grand! Thanks. Thanks for the special price there, man. How about free since I helped you?
You'll be thrilled with that broom.
Oh, I better. I better be thrilled with this broom. Good luck, bro. Enjoy.
I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well.
With the amount of money that just cost me.
There. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not
honestly, though, we should be getting royalty. That's what I'm saying.
And Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right.
This is a crime. Sure, don't scare me, even though I'm not paying attention to what he's saying.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success.
Was it going to be 10 grand for it? I don't even have 10 grand. I have like a grand now.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Yeah, you're the worst. This broom upgrade had better be worth it. All right, we got to try that. I want to try this mission since you're saying it's so bad.
When you upgrade on the way.
Pardon me?
All right, what's up, Penny?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it.
Oh, well,
Penny's the name.
sounds
Penny's
great to me.
mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner.
Oh,
It
really?
won't surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
It would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running.
Once
If
the
you want
shop is up and
and
running.
Penny hopes that you do. You should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop.
Okay.
She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
I don't like the sound of this. Did you say too much?
Right. Are you holding your breath?
Penny's
The hell was that?
Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Oh, she's like Dobby. What could I sell?
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur.
Oh!
If this for something, then Penny can sell it.
This is how I can
and
afford the
get
next
the
broom
best
upgrade.
price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Great. Okay.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous
4 grand
tenants
for
were
a
not,
broom upgrade.
Able to
It's
manage
ridiculous.
very well.
I can't get
They
over
seem to have
that.
Given up rather quickly.
I can't get over how much that just cost me. All right, Penny, if you keep doing that when I'm your master, I'm going to give you a sock to just go away.
Clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for
Because that's
business
going to get
in
really
no
annoying
time.
real fast if every time I'm talking to you, you hold your damn breath.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop.
Okay.
Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
Can I have Deke as my house elf? I prefer him.
All right.
I like
I
Deke
shall
way
go and
more than
find
you, Penny.
Madam Mason.
No
Oh,
offense.
this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress
I just don't
Mason
like
at
her.
home on the north edge of the village.
Is that
Penny
just
does
mean of me
hope
to
she
say?
gets to work with you.
Just listen to her talk and all that. It's just annoying. Okay. Minding your own business, huh? Let's make sure we have that selected. All right, where are we going? A map. Oh, we're going over there. Nah, I get it. Deke's the best. Deke is the best. Freaking love that house elf. If I could own him, that'd be great. Sounds a bit... That sounds bad. If I could own this like living creature to have him do all my bidding, it'd be great. Forever sad we missed out on the Kraken's redemption story in the movies. The Krakens? Oh. You know, you might hate me for this. I never read the books. I was listening to the audiobooks. I didn't get too far in them. I got to like the second book. And was listening to them. It's like, it's great. Because I have a long drive to work every day. But I need to pick that back up. Because I've never read the books.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why,
The
yes.
creatures?
Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Oh, Creature's redemption arc in the movies. Creature as in like the house elf from like the Black family? Well, books 1 and 2 are identical to the films. After that, they're so different. Oh, okay. See, my older sisters have all read the books, so they know everything about this.
Yes, I am.
I know a little bit.
I've always wanted to own a shop.
I know the movies.
Marvelous.
I know the movies
I think you
and the games.
Quite generous. But, and do please forgive me.
Your sisters
for
have taste. Yes, they
asking,
do.
Don't you think you might be a tad
They're all
young
a
to
little
own
crazy,
shop?
so it makes sense. All right. Please scream Tad Young. My age is irrelevant if I have money.
I'm quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture.
Absolutely, I got the
And
confidence.
Of course, you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I
Yep.
like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be.
Is it
sure
more than
enough to make a
1,000?
go of it.
All I have is
An
1,000.
exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here
What?
in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Why would you assume that I'll fail?
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
Am I just going to lose money by doing this mission?
And of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean?
I got to ask
should
these
my
questions.
efforts
I don't
fail?
want to, but I'm going to.
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
You're dying? Oh, I'm
The
glad you're
shop
dying.
Seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
I have a bad feeling about this. Why have the others
It
failed?
looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
All right,
It
I'll
does
think
sound
about it.
intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Just wait, it's going to say 10 grand or 20 grand.
I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
All right. Can we just talk now? Oh, 1,500. Oh, I have just barely enough. I'll have 26 galleons left over. Okay. This is a really good deal.
Yes.
There's something obviously wrong with
I'd
it.
like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
1,500 galleons for a shop.
You are a remarkably
God.
resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave.
You're so
won't
invested
be
in this now.
sorry.
Well, I'm glad you're
Give me
invested.
the money,
Because I just
and
invested
shall get
1,500
paperwork
galleons into this.
filed immediately.
Of course,
Wonderful.
pleasure doing business
Shall I
with
head
you.
directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organized,
Why haven't you been able to retrieve
I would
it?
be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavors. Penny will meet you there.
You get such a bad feeling sometimes. You know sometimes how you get like just a bad feeling about something like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. I'm starting to feel that right now. Real quick before we go over there, I'm gonna sell my clothes, so I actually have some money.
The new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
I'm sorry, you're out of socks? How does one run out of socks? I need to upgrade to that hat. I'll do that later. I need to identify all this stuff too.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Good, BRB. I'm getting popcorn. You're getting.
About.
You're getting popcorn. Now I know I'm making a mistake, but content is content. What time is it? Okay, yeah. I still got time, so.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
I still got time. I still got hours before I have to be somewhere, so it don't
I
matter.
was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
No time like the present.
Let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
What the hell? Okay, well, let's get Reparo.
Reparo.
Nothing like a bit of hard work.
What's all this junk in here, man? This isn't really hard work.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of the
Welcome
shop.
back. I just did some
She
cleaning.
mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Yeah.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
This game is telling me not to do all this stuff, but I'm gonna do it. At every instance now, the game has repeatedly said, maybe you shouldn't. But YOLO. You only live once, right? Maybe I don't live once this one time. I thought there was something in the chest, not a basement in the chest. I forgot that was possible. Now I'm stuck in here. All right. Well, I'm glad you're laughing and having fun. I'm glad you're having fun, Emma.
Revelio.
All right, let's see. Got a broken shit. Got rats running around. You really are. Yes. got creepy ass mannequins. Just gonna destroy them real quick. Yep, I feel better now.
That's odd. Why would someone
Elf-sized
store one hat in here?
elf-sized hat, huh?
Well, that's not very hospitable.
Ah. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Since you're not ruffled by hard work, so determined to guest will be wonderfully fun. For
Lumos.
me, at least.
Revelio.
Okay, what do I do here?
That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
Okay. Okay.
Who's there?
You little bitch. I'm gonna Crucio you, Impero you. Right afterwards.
Revelio.
Right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, this is
Bats. Lovely.
this is something. It is definitely something. I need a sphere.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Seems as if I should hang something there. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Put that there. Hell yeah.
How enlightening!
Oh, shut up. Oh, what?
You might survive a bit longer.
All right. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, God.
Lumos.
Ah.
Oh, you've come so far. So
Oh, he's
quickly.
ugly.
Well done. You might be.
I thought he'd
just
be at
the
least
playmate
attractive,
I've
but
been looking
no.
for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it, if you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shot.
I guess we gotta go find some exorcists real quick, man.
What's the saying? Two sides to every story.
Oh, he is throwing shit at me.
Both sides are into my story. And
You
have to
bitch.
complete both to get to the end.
Revelio.
Explorer, it lies below. Okay, let's do
I
this.
simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
I need lamps here.
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't
Confringo.
survive for long in the darkness.
Really? It won't? Who would have known that plants need life? I don't like that sound of something like just beating against a door. You jerk. Well, hello there. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Why? Why would you do this to me? I hate this. I don't want to be here anymore.
Confringo.
Why? Oh, okay.
Incendio.
Just burn all that. Okay.
Compulsor.
Let's go. I don't want this anymore. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Accio.
Yeah, I am.
I can see you, but you can't see me.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you, man.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
I'm sure you are.
Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Ah, you bitch. God. Okay. Okay. Where's a lamp? Do I have to go through here first? Stop throwing shit at me. You jerk. Oh! That one almost went for my head.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All right. It's a little gap. Just walk over it.
Revelio.
Lights it up in blue. Can I reparo? No. See, that door's open. There should be a light somewhere, right?
Lumos.
I'm missing something. I am missing something basic.
Accio.
I can't grab and reuse it. Oh, that was a timer. Huh. Am I not looking up? Am I not looking down?
Only 2 lanterns, but 3 spots. Perhaps I should move them around to open the door and build the platform.
Can I move it around? Oh, okay, it lights it up. That's the wrong spell. Okay, okay, so you can do that.
Leviosa.
Wrong spell.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Smart plan there, Dynamic. Smart plan there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, alright. This is how it's done. Got it. Thank you, game. I'm a master at puzzle games. Why the hell did I come in here? Can I not leave? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna close. Yeah, saw that coming.
Well done.
Oh, okay, they're alive. They're alive. They're alive. Kill it with fire. Oh, so I have to use actual spells on them. They're immune to basic attacks.
Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Boom. He's still alive.
Incendio.
There we go.
Defendo.
Could you fuck off? Why?
Bombarda. Protego. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio.
Ow. A little bit of a dickish move there, huh?
Levioso. Defendo. Bombarda.
Use Bombarda. There we go.
Confringo.
Okay, we done here?
Incendio.
No, there's one guy just sitting there in the corner looking at me and touching himself. That's disturbing. God, why? Why? Why, game?
Lumos.
Oh yeah, wall. Lovely. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. We're gonna leave that there. Alright, we're gonna go back. I did the bit. Wait, did that change? Oh, it totally changed. It totally changed. Ooh, glasses. Blue 4-eye skepticals. Okay, well. Fuck off. I don't like you. Alright, so obviously we take this with us. Amazing what they can do in modern game design, huh? Okay, this mission is overstayed its welcome. I can't open that yet. I gotta go the other way, game. Oh, okay. That. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, there's more to this area.
Revelio.
Yay. Why is there red stuff over there? I don't like the looks of this. Oh, hell no. Sacrifice yourself. I'll sacrifice myself. You take the king position. I'll be the knight.
Knight to H3.
Or whatever that fucking reference is. It's on TikTok.
Revelio.
Okay, you gotta be careful here. Okay.
That was the wrong square.
Shit. Fucking God. All right.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness.
You're good.
I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
I'm not. You are the worst ghost ever. I don't want to, man. Oh, I'm so happy you're having fun, Emma. I'm so happy you are. Give me the fucking lamp.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Thanks for the bridge. Appreciate it. All right.
Lumos.
Not Lumos. Was there anything? Was there any chests or anything for doing that? No? Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
We're good to go. Put you there. All right.
Revelio.
Well, I just keep going deeper and deeper, don't I? Do we get to fight him now? No.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I
Play with the poltergeist.
Where shall
Okay.
I put this?
Where will you put that?
Where shall I put this?
Oh, I hate you. Mannequins?
Defender. Bombarder. Accio.
not. God damn it! I need a. Ow! Did you just slap me?
Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
He just slapped me and ran away. What the hell? What the? Oh, God. He just slaps you and runs away? What a dick move. That was only one half. We're only like halfway done with this quest. Okay. Be honest, I wasn't expecting that.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Alright. We need 2 lamps. Looks like we've got 2 paths here again. Okay. Oh, magical. Just gonna walk right over you, man. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm done.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
What the fuck? Okay, this is bending my mind.
Revelio.
What am I supposed to do here? Okay, that wants a lamp. I don't have a lamp. Okay, so yeah, you're supposed to go backwards here. Okay, I'm kind of just looking around, trying to figure out what you're supposed to do here. Okay. Okay. No, open sesame. Huh. Okay, did I miss something?
Revelio.
Am I missing something here? I don't think I am. Yes. You say I am.
Revelio.
Obvious? Okay. There's a place that a light needs to go. Start whacking shit. The hell?
Revelio.
Wait a second. Oh! There you are.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You bitch. Oh, we can go in this way. Sweet. Come here. Lamp. Lamp. Come here. Come through the... Yeah, come through the door. Yeah.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
I don't like this. It hurts. My head hurts. Cool concept. I don't want to do it. Oh, you can't go down that way. You have to go this way. Duh. You can climb. There we go. Is there at least another chest here full of stuff? Because there's a hat. Oh, what's this? I paid money to do this, by the way. I paid actual money to do this quest, to buy the shop. That kind of pisses me off now that I'm thinking about it. I'm doing this whole ghost stuff because I wanted to buy and own a shop.
Revelio.
Makes you reconsider your life choices when you get into it, huh? All right.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, there is a thing right here. I didn't even notice the sand. There we go. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. Just get you real quick.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Thank you, game. Thank you for spelling it out for me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Game's like, he's taking too long to do this mission. Let's just give him the answer.
Revelio.
Oh, look at that.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Excuse me. That sounds like a meat. I'm not like a meat. I play plenty. Alright. I'm out here doing this quest, evidently. I hate you. God. Why? Why mannequins? Nothing. You're so good at this. I had to look up a tutorial. I've played video games for well over 20 years at this point. I should be decent at it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. There's a lot of games that I do need to look up tutorials and stuff for,
Revelio.
to be fair. But, yeah. Oh.
Oh, deja vu.
It's gonna make me go this way, isn't it?
Lumos.
Yeah, it's gonna make me go this way. Okay, well, obvious trap is obvious. Let's step on it. Oh no! Whoever could have saw that coming? All right. My experience is mainly cozy games, so all this is new for me. I kind of want to try The Witcher, though, because I enjoyed this, and I like that show. Witcher is great. I actually need to play The Witcher. I never finished The Witcher 3, so that's probably going to be a game I eventually play on here.
Revelio.
Just not now, because it is a long RPG, but it is great. And if you mainly have experience with cozy games, it'd be a good one to play. Excuse me, chair. I'm trying to talk to chat. It'd be a good one to play. Just beware at combat. Even on normal difficulty is a bit hard. Okay, stop throwing shit at me. Oh, not going to throw shit at me this time, huh? Am I going in a circle?
Revelio.
I was going in a circle. This seems new.
Lumos.
Okay. Oh!
What was that?
What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm looking at chat, about to answer a question. Get fucking bit by a spider. Oh my god. And I got mannequins laughing at me. What made you want to start streaming? I've always wanted to stream. I grew up... Oh, they disappeared. I wasn't paying attention. I grew up watching this kind of stuff. Watching streaming and watching YouTube videos. And I've always wanted to do it. But I always had like school or something going on. Am I supposed to do something here?
Lumos.
Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? What the hell is happening here? I don't like this at all. Yeah, all of you can burn. All of you can burn. Your game takes up time, I'm sure. Yeah.
Lumos.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I tried doing the backstory with the VTuber stuff. It's hard for me to keep that up. I should. I totally should. Okay, door. Stop it. But I've always wanted to do streaming. Answer your question. Always wanted to do it. Just now, I'm like, you know what? I have the disposable income. I graduated college. I got a degree. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Now I get to open up a box.
Oh, how nice of him to pop.
Lumos. Lumos.
This guy's an ass, and I hate it. Cool. Love that. Same. I only started this year. Same. We're in the same boat. Sweetie swaggity swag swiggity. What is... Oh, I don't like that. Fuck.
Defender. Bombarder. Revelio.
Oh my god, they're all here. Do they know where I'm at? Yes, the answer is yes, so I can't just...
Bombarder. Revelio.
Oh, I hate this so much!
Confringo. Incendio. Defender.
Slice your head off.
Bombarder.
You know what? Ancient magic. Go away. But yeah, my game keeps me busy, especially the dumbasses that keep trying to exploit people. Exploit small business owners for money. Like, you can exploit the big corporate places like Walmart. I don't care. But when you go start trying to exploit, like Tim and Jerry over at the harbor, upsets me. Upsets me greatly. So they do keep me busy.
Lumos.
Are we almost done here? Yeah, you like the way I run my business? Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, sweet.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's all about community. Now, if you go rough them up, that's just bad business dealings. Gotta have some customer. Is there something behind me? I swear to Jesus. Swear to God. Oh, so kind of him to put Wiggenwell potions right here. I am sadly a culprit minion. Not by choice. Well, you do what you gotta do to live. Oh, oh! What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. Freaking Kraken over here.
Now that should get your attention.
Oh, stop slapping me!
Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Why is an asshole spirit like him in Hogwarts, man? Do we need to get Peeves over here to teach this guy some manners or something? Okay. We done with this? Because I'm done with this. This mission has overstayed its welcome.
Revelio.
Oh, chest full of Wiggenwell potions, but I don't... Why a dungeon? Yes. Well... Ha! Peeves and the Weasley Twins pranks on Umbridge are so good. I wish I got more of them in the film. Yeah, I'll have to listen to the audiobooks. Go to the 5th one to listen to that. Eventually when I get to it. I don't know when that will be.
Aha! Finally!
I hate you.
You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go.
SpongeBob voice 5 years later.
Everyone
Yep,
leaves
it
me,
is.
usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Books on for everyone. Yeah. Especially, I just don't have time to read.
Cats is cat, but cat is cat.
There's a guy over here or something. I can't see anything. What's happening here? Okay, so this is what I can fight.
Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Defendo.
It's like fights like a troll.
Stupefy. Bombarda. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay, it's charging. Yeah, fights like a troll.
Defendo. Bombarda.
Okay, what's gonna happen? We're on to phase 2. What you gonna do, That great camera angle. Great camera angle. Now we got some minions. Okay, how about you let me... Look at that thing charge at me. Okay.
Protego.
Alright, watch out.
Defendo. Stupefy. Bombarda.
You know what? Where's one of your minions? Help me out here.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Defendo.
Whoop.
Bombarda.
Okay, we almost got it.
Stupefy.
Okay. A little late there on the dodge. A little late on the dodge.
Defendo. Confringo.
Okay. What you gonna do, huh? Huh?
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
I don't want to. Oh, no.
Crucio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, God, this is horrible.
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy.
Oh, this is horrible.
Confringo. Incendio. Crucio.
Geo. There we go. Thank God. I did that too soon.
Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Come on, go away.
Stupefy. Confringo.
There we go. Oh my god. Are we done with the shenanigans?
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. So it's a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
Enjoy a good challenge,
Enjoy
sure.
a good challenge.
But that was BS.
Dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
What are the terms?
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Ugh, pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Okay. What's in it for
Why
you?
would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Fine, fine, I agree. I agree. I hate you, but I agree.
With one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Dope.
You've worn me out. Well done.
Sweet. I have a shop now.
I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Yeah. This was exhausting. This was an exhausting mission. There's a reason I don't play horror games. But I might play that new Five Nights at Freddy's game that comes out because it looks dope, that pixel one, even though I don't like horror. And I'll be terrified the whole time. Sweet. I got some gear. I got some gear out of it. All right, Penny, here's your hat.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Oh, my character's pissed.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
I'm now the owner.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
What? Penny is confused. Penny thought if you came back, you would own the shop. Yeah, I do.
Thank you, Penny.
What the?
I think
What?
I'm going to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
All right. Where's Officer Singer? This is unacceptable. I've been duped. So I should get my money back. I want my money back, but I get to keep the shop. Officer Singer! Officer Singer!
Officer Singer.
Officer Singer's so useless, OMG. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
Well,
she did.
Yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed.
Absolutely.
Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Absolutely. I swear, if this bitch had skipped town, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be pissed if she skipped town. Excuse me, Cassandra? Where's my money?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should...
Don't tell me.
What the fuck? What's happening?
Stop her.
What the hell? Oh, I can't use the Unforgiver spells? I guess Officer Singer's right there, honestly. This crackly old bitch.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days? Tiger!
There we go. I'm like, I don't remember seeing that shield before.
Defender. Bombarder. Such a sad excuse for a fight. Truly.
Protagos.
Right, bring it, bitch. Can't deflect the pumpkins. How about a rock? This crackly old bitch. How dare she?
Incendio.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't locked on.
Stupefy.
Die by lightning. Or whatever.
Defender. Your luck is about to run out.
Is that a bot that just joined my stream in the middle of this fight? How distracting. Best viewers on blank? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I should have known better than to do
Yep.
business with a wily student.
Should have known better, huh? Where you going, huh? What you doing, huh? God, this woman sucks. They're so annoying. Sorry, bot, save me. Saved me a few days ago. I got like 100 at once. It's wild. Really? You got 100 bots at once? Yeah, bots are not nice, man. I'd never seen it before. Oh, she follows it up with like a second one, which is annoying. So if you do Stupefy her... Would you stop with the...
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio.
Such a sad excuse for a fight. Truly.
What do you mean sad excuse? I've been whooping your ass. Dude, you're so good at fighting. Thank you.
I'm disappointed in you,
I played action
Cassandra.
games for years, so I should better be.
You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours. She's probably terrified.
Spoony little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Well, thank you. I'm happy you think I'm very good at fighting.
Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you.
Thank God.
Officer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Can I get my money back? A Wicked Well potion. Might as well collect these eggs. Okay. Well then, that was interesting. I mean, admittedly, I'm not a great judge, but I'm entertained. Well, I'll take the compliment. I'll take the compliment. I need the ego boost. It's not fighting like with the chains or a metal bat, but it's fighting nonetheless. And I pride myself on it. All right, Penny. What are you faffing about for? Just throwing candy in the air and popcorn?
I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
That's good to hear.
I look forward to working with you.
I'm not
All
afraid of her.
that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Stitches and Drats, Cadwell and Brewster, Vestas and Vernum. We'll do the first one.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Vestum and Venom.
Choice.
God, I can't read.
Thank you.
How the United States education system has failed me so.
We'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Closing the shop by 9 every night. Owning a business. Okay, so now we can sell stuff.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can.
You understand why I don't like books now? No, I like books. I read plenty.
Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I read plenty. I just don't have time to read usually.
Have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Is there more value in selling it through your shop than selling it through anywhere else? Hold on, I gotta check this. It looks like you get a certain percent more by selling at through Penny than you do anywhere else. You get 10% more. I thought so. I thought the prices were raised. Sweet. So now when I gotta dump stuff, just go to Penny. Because you get 10% more.
There. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Yeah, you get like 10% more. That's dope. That's dope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Oh, I
Be
do.
sure to stop by when...
I do have a sharp eye for fashion. I'm beautiful. All right, what's next on the little do-had? So we got Poppy, we got Natty, and we got the headmistress. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to use the bathroom and check on a time-sensitive text I got. So I'm going to check on that. I'll BRB. Give me like 5 minutes. All right. I'm back. Took 2 seconds. 2 seconds, I'm done. I'll go pee. I sent text. A double-check restaurant reservation. We're good. Well, not reservation, just agreeing on a place to go. I grabbed a bag of popcorn. Because I'm a little hungry. I'm not eating for like another 2 hours. So, let's go meet up with everybody. Where you at, Poppy? Where you going? Where you at, Poppy? Poppy. Oh, you're out here. Okay. Out in the middle of nowhere. So glad. I go fast now. This upgrade seems to be worth it. Going really fast.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Yeah, what's up, Poppy?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized
Oh.
me in Hauntel Hall and they
Uh-oh.
got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
No.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What
What
do you
creature?
mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
The Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
That's an animal. Who cares if it was used for sport?
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
It's a horrible thing to say.
They can make more Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
But bred, saving the species, right?
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Okay. Well, we can talk to them.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
I don't know if it's
We
going
need
to
be careful
help, but
in
we can
how
talk to them.
approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay, I'll go fuck off then. What was going on with you, Natty? Oh, you're off premises. You're off Hogwarts land, aren't you? Right outside Hogsmeade, huh? We'll travel here. Just fly over.
This place has seen better days.
Speeding like a bullet. Wazzers. All right, Natty, where are you? We need to talk. You wanted to talk? We're going to talk. We're going to wait here all night for you.
End to Harlow.
Oh. We're going to put an end to Harlow? Are we going to kill him?
I'm
I don't
ready
know
to
if
do what's
Adagdabba.
needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Sure. Where can I find him?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, He works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Okay.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure.
I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Sounds good. So let's see here.
I treasure those men.
Right, where are you at, you bastard? All the way upstairs.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, we're talking to a lady. I thought we were talking to a guy. My apologies for calling you a bastard.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Daisy?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Mrs.
That's all I
Rabe.
need to know.
Knowing the lengths
I'm not
that
asking
Harlow
more
will go
questions.
to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well.
I
Here's the note
shall.
I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Miss Rabe, we do hope you reconsider. Oh my god. We do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning. Oh God.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Yep.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
It is too late now. He is dead. No, that's all the way over there. We'll go this way, and then we'll go there last.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's
Mr.
about
Dibble, how is
Theophilus
Mr.
Harlow.
Bibble?
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
Voldemort?
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, He took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Oh, no. Oh, what's up, Legend Panda? Welcome back.
Thank you for telling
Welcome
me.
back to the stream.
I'm
Why are you
gathering
so
evidence
sad?
to take Harlow down.
Yo, yo. It's such a sad story this guy's telling us. Poor Mr.
He's an
Dibble.
awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's
Mr.
letter,
Dibble and Mr.
should you
Bickle.
happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry
Alright.
off before Mr. Hill returns.
Revelio.
Where was I?
We're on the
Sorry, I
right
need
track.
that money.
Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Mr. Pickle. How are you today, Legend Panda? Are you legendary? I've been using your guys in Honkai Star Rail, by the way. I'm going to be playing that tomorrow. But, yeah, I've been using them for the grinding, the daily grinding stuff. They've been very useful. Well, hello.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
All right. You were wise not to.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Oh,
Before
God.
my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day,
Oh, wow.
Harlow came
That's
calling
expensive.
to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
All right.
Harlow does not like people talking.
Well, I want to go into your house real quick, so forgive me.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I'll find Nanny in a minute. Right now, there's loot to be had. I'm about to ransack this guy's place just like how Arlo did. Sorry, sir, but you have loot. Loot I so desperately need and want, desire. Ah, I'm upstairs. Aha. It's kind of piss poor loot, isn't it? Well, that's unfortunate. Let's check outside real quick, because there's also another chest. Oh, here we go. Money. Alright, so we gotta meet up with Natty, huh? Are we outside of Hogsmeade proper? No, not yet. I want to fly like an eagle, into the future. We'll ride the Threstrel.
There you are.
Let's go!
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Perhaps. Woo! Down. Okay.
down now.
Running into everything.
There we go.
Love the Thestrals? Yeah, they're really cool, aren't they? Damn it. I wish I had my Minecraft frost walking boots right now. Just walk right over the water. Can you not get up that? Excuse me,
He
game.
must be around here somewhere.
Oh, what the? I can parkour like crazy.
Natty's wand.
Uh-oh.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
All right. Follow the footprints. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Uh-huh. What you say, brother?
Revelio.
Go this way, huh?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder hideout. Really? Under the Hogshead?
The footprints led to this room.
Surprising.
There must be another way forward. Revelio.
Well, it's probably... Pull that up. Pull that up. That's probably what we gotta do.
A hidden door.
Would you look at that?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Ooh, money. Sorry, I was pressing X repeatedly. like that was how you grabbed money and stuff. Playing too many other games. Oh wow, this is gigantic. This is underneath the Hog's Head. It's pretty dope.
Just keep an eye out.
All right, you two moving?
Patricus Totalis.
You didn't see shit. You didn't see anything.
So forgetful, we'd probably have more, wouldn't we?
If I likes it, I takes it.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
You guys stop being so paranoid? God, look at her. She's the one we want to try and get here.
Patricus Totalis.
What's that? A lamb to the slaughter.
All right, sweet. We got rid of the boss. That's all I wanted. You be in pain for a little bit. Wrong guy. I wanted. You just a vet. Oh, you turned him into a chicken. You're gonna wake up here in a second. There we go. All right. That was easy. I love how you can just take out bosses like that if you're able to. You can just take them out stealthily, so you don't have to fight them. So funny. I found that out when I was getting the dragon's eggs. Not the dragon's egg. It was before that. It was like their it was like infiltrating their fighting ring first time or whatever. Oh. You're as dear to me as blah 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 blah. Okay.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Yeah, he will. Ooh, statue.
Revelio.
Opened up this legendary chest. No! Ah, gear slots. Gear slots. I hate them. 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 Just let me carry unlimited amount of gear. Do I got any blues or greens somewhere? Okay, here's the greens. Here's the greens. All right. Chill. 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 Shirt outfit. Nice.
Revelio.
We'll go this way. Nice and hidden. This way to chests.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
I don't think you need to. Seriously? You didn't get caught in that? Alright, alright. I try and do it sneakily, and it doesn't work. I'm starting to suspect I'm the problem. Alright, so you go that way. But there's all this other stuff in here. Oh, there's stairs. Alright. Found that. My darling Arto. Oh, okay, so that's...
Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
How about I return it, or I blackmail him, and so I can get free stuff too? How about that?
Revelio.
I think that's a good idea. I like that idea. Oh, would you look at that? I just rolled into that. That was actually really dope. Gear slots. I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game. Hold up. It had a thing about gear slots, but then I open it and it's just money? What the hell? Okay. Where else is there stuff? I saw like a chest up here that I missed. Just making sure we get everything. I feel like we're missing one more like...
He must be here somewhere. Revelio.
One more thing that was like, not brainwashing, blackmailing. Oh, it's the guy, isn't it? It's the guy. Yep, her husband.
Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, no problem.
These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea?
How does my character not know that?
I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Hey, Natty, you want your wand? No, you don't want to talk. Okay. Well, just go fuck myself then, I guess. Okay, where's his wand? I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Could be in where? What the?
Hello, Hamura.
Alright, well that just appeared. Wasn't
Natty
expecting
couldn't
that.
summon Mr. Rabe's wand from her cell. It must be blocked by Mr. Rabe's wand.
There we go.
He'll be glad to have this back.
Here you go, buddy. Take it.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
True. There we go. Hell yeah. Let's get the hell out of here.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well.
You want your wand?
But be careful.
Oh. I thought she was talking to me.
Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
You want your wand? I still have your wand. We gotta go upstairs, huh? I guess we go up here to get up there? No. What the hell? How did I get down here? Oh, it's right here. I'm blind and forgetful. Oh well. We're gonna have a battle in Hogsmeade?
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Agreed. But don't you want your wand? I still have it technically. I never gave it to you. Oh, what's up, Singer?
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Understood. But
Yes,
you guys don't do shit.
Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I guess she doesn't want her wand. Alright.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
In the Forbidden Forest. Alright. Do I have another main? Do I have a main mission going on here? Portrait of Professional has appeared in map chamber. I should go there and speak with her. Oh, okay, so we should probably let's go speak with her. Let's go do the main mission. Yeah, I'm not finishing this game this session. like I was wanting to. There's too much. There's too much to get through in this game, man. This is at Hogwarts. Like, I thought this would be faster, but no. It just keeps going and going and going and going. But the story is getting actually pretty interesting. It's starting to hook me again.
Welcome back.
What's up?
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose.
Have a look at the map.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As
that
you
the
know,
owl?
I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped
Really?
that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
All right. So we gotta break into the headmaster's office. That's awesome. Oh.
Headmaster's office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Perhaps. I should hold on one second. Okay, okay, open the quest log. There we go. Now it's updated. The Polyjuice plot? We get to mess with the Polyjuice potion? Dude, that's exciting. That is actually really exciting. Ooh. Okay, let me go meet up with Poppy real quick. With Miss Thweeting. Go talk to the centaurs. Haven't had another Sebastian mission quite yet. Kind of like that, you know.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to.
Hold on one second. And I'm the one that's got to look up the place. Hold on. My VTuber model broke. No! Because that was off of the app for too long. Give me a second. Let me fix it. I mean, technically, we don't really need a place. I have allergies, but I don't eat out. I just go hang out, experience restaurants. It's nice that you accommodate them. Yeah, well, here's the thing. With her, with one of them in particular, one of my friends, if she eats chicken, she'll die. She's allergic to chicken. So she can't have that, and she can't really eat someplace with the chicken. And then there's all these other allergies with it. So she's pretty much on a vegan diet, which, fine. Okay, that's fine. But if she eats anything that's not to her diet, she will die. And I don't want to deal with that tonight. So that's why I'm like trying to figure out, okay, what's going to work? Where can we eat? And all this stuff. And she's not local to this area. She's from out of state. So, yeah. I'm the one that's got to find the restaurants, but I'm an introvert. I rarely go out of my house. I don't know any like fancy restaurants. The fanciest restaurant I went to recently is McDonald's. Girl, same. EpiPen girl, I just choose not to. It's easier. She's braver than me. Yeah. She is brave. She is very brave, but it's hard to accommodate. Just because I don't want her to die, and I don't want to deal with like, oh well, let's inject the EpiPen or make sure she's good. Yeah, that's all. So we'll try like a Thai place. I wish there was a ramen shop that was relatively close by that we could go to.
Well,
because
they
she
don't
could eat
exactly
that.
know we're coming, so
Vegan ramen.
It's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
They're known for being
I
wise.
suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes.
Not necessarily.
You're
They could just kill us.
absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
I don't like that she got cut off there. Oh. I think we're in trouble. What's up, guys?
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment
Oh
in coming
no. Oh no. Guys. Guys. This isn't how I wanted to die.
We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
What a dick. Understandable, but what a dick.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me
Golden
before
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Oh, Poppy. I don't know if that's a good idea.
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay. Did he just say the other guy just say if he ever sees us in here again, he's gonna kill us?
I don't understand. So the
What?
moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone common?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely
Probably.
know it when we see it.
I trust
don't
him.
know, but I am inclined to believe him. What with his
I don't
being
want to
centaur
trust him,
and
but
all.
I'll trust him.
Too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
All
I'll
right.
let you know what I find.
Okay. Is that giant moon on my map where I'm supposed to head? Don't whine at me, dog. Athena, don't whine at me. You are such an attention whore. Alright. So where is said moonstone? Did you say to the south? South of the forest or south everywhere? Were you a Percy Jackson kid? No, I wasn't. No. I never got into Percy Jackson. I was a Aragon kid. Not all the way down here, surely. Oh my god. There's so much of the map I have yet to explore. Wow. Is this the... Oh, that's an astrology table. Okay. So we're not going there yet. We'll go do Polyjuice. Oh, I never finished those books. Heathen. How could you not finish them? I heard there's a new one out, but I haven't read it. But yeah, Percy Jackson's not bad. I just never read it. I started listening to the audiobooks of it since I'm like, I need something to listen to on my hour-long drives. Fig's Classroom. There we go. So I started I've listened to the first one and I started the second one, but then I got distracted with something else and I haven't gone back to it. Oof, rough commute. Yeah, it happens. Audiobooks make it go by faster. And I also, my job's hybrid, so I work from home half the time. So it's not too bad. I guess I'll frickin' wait. There you are, Fig. Let's get some Polyjuice going.
Now,
this sounds exciting.
Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A Polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
That's a good point.
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf.
Oh my
Time
god.
is of the essence.
Oh my god.
Explain more.
This man was preparing to do what they did with Mad-Eye Moody in the 4th book. Oh my god, he was about to take over Professor Black's position. And he changes my clothes to match. This is dope.
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes.
Well, thank you.
As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry.
This is great. Oh my god.
Time.
Thank you, Professor.
I wasn't expecting
I suppose
this.
We'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
I'm assuming I can't use flue powder spots right now. Yeah, it probably just
was
wants me to
moment,
move.
Professor.
Oh no!
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did? Yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I'll decide what's
I
best.
assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Oh, this is
I
great.
haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Sebastian!
What could the headmaster want?
Oh, there's Weasley. Gareth?
Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potion.
Oh my god. We're grilling him.
I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah, that's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere.
Just
on
to
your
scare
way,
him.
Mr. Weasley.
Just to scare Garrett. We're such dicks. I love it.
Oh, there's one for my diary.
Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, such a good idea they had.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Of course you have.
Professor Black.
Ominous?
How are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Get the hell out of my way, Ominous. Okay, dog, stop licking me like crazy.
Very wrong with
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the...
Professor, a word? I should like to speak with you, Professor.
No, Kagawa.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch.
This is great.
I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Do it.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
It's so easy if you know how he
What
acts.
could we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
You could just be an ass. Man, I wish they would. I haven't seen that much of.
From magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Yeah, sorry, I had to listen to that real quick. God, I wish I saw more of Professor Black in this game. This is hilarious.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an.
I don't think I've met her, really.
Surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
He's in the books. He's just as terrible.
Speaking of invisible,
yes.
Where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
We'd get so in trouble if he ever found out. Random student. Any more students to talk to make him squirm real quick before he...
With your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Where are your manners?
Professor,
Oh.
I need to speak to you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest
How
to
do they hear-
confronting Ranrock's loyalists and
How do they hear this stuff?
Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot.
Yeah.
I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig.
Oh my
You
God.
simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good.
Oh, I'm getting a phone
Weasley.
call.
I mean, Professor
No!
Weasley.
Bad
Good
timing.
day.
Bad timing. Hold on, guys. What bad timing? I'm having so much fun and I get a phone call like that. Well, we'll continue. Wasn't a bad phone call, mind you. I was just getting a phone call at all. All right.
Wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
Miss Weasley.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh, no.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You dare question me?
Dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Oh, poor Scrope. He's going to be in so much trouble.
Family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It is to do with my family's reign, purity of blood. Is it? God, do I need to know this by now? Purity of blood.
Pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
Of course, as Master knows.
Obviously.
in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Toujours
Thank you.
pur.
Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Good job, Scrope. What's this?
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Just change it to Hufflepuff stuff. Okay. Get out of sight, get out of sight. Dog? I need you to be quiet.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
The burping.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Hell yeah. That was fantastic. That was hilarious. Oh my god. I love it. Okay, quests. Alright, gotta wait for it to update. There's Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw. Oh, okay. Okay, sit down and eat. This food looks delicious. Alright. Oh, it's only like 103 away. I'll just run real quick. Run to the Headmaster's office. Up we go. Stunning. Okay. Watch out. Maybe I'll find the last two medallion keys if I actually do it like this. If I actually run around the Hogwarts instead of using the teleportation. The fast travel. Okay. Keep running. Keep running. Grand Staircase Tower Flue. Oh. Did I not have that before? I guess not, even though I've been up here. Oh, okay, I can go through this. I thought I was going to stop for a second.
Revelio.
What's this? 15th February, 1851. The morning's crystal gazing was most discouraging. I was initially thrilled to see the Ministry of Magic in my future. The atrium appeared to me clear as day. I always dreamed of working here. Blah 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 blah. Divination. Okay, yeah. I stopped reading it. As soon as I messed up one word, I'm like, no! Just stop talking. Just stop talking. Ooh, unidentified gloves. I need to identify all the stuff I have on me. This is pretty cool. Never been up here before.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Open the locks. Oh, oh, oh. Found you. Found you too. Wonderful. What's in here?
Revelio.
Ooh, there's a chest right here. Gear slots are full. Not reading that. Real quick, I'm heading to my. I'm gonna see what equipment. I'm gonna identify the equipment, see what's an upgrade to it, and then sell the rest. There's Deke. Hi, Deke. All right. Gear, gloves. Equip you. Glasses. Equip you. Equip you. God, I'm gonna look so silly. Equip you. Equip you. And... wow. Equip you. Okay, now let's change this up. That's kind of dope looking. I kind of like that. Wait. What was that? What was that? What was that one? What was that one? Ha! That's dope. Dragon hide. Protector's cloak. We're wearing that. That's just dope. Protector's ensemble. We're gonna hide the hat. I don't like the hat. My hair needs to be seen. I don't want a mask. We'll leave the gloves. Unless there's a cool design that... yeah, we'll leave the gloves. Fashionable. Beautiful. And we'll keep the scarf. And we'll leave the wand. Okay. Beautiful. Now we head back to Hogsmeade, because we can't just sell it here. Head back to my shop and sell the stuff to Penny. What you doing, dog? Okay, you're just laying behind me. I missed my shop. There's the shop. Ran past, didn't even notice because the marker wasn't on.
Wonderful to see you back.
Didn't see the marker on the minimap. Can I just sell all?
Fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
Sell it all. Sell it. Sell it, sell it. Okay, now we can get back on track. Because I did some inventory management. Almost have my 5,000 again. Alright, let's see here. So we go back to Hogwarts. This one. That's the closest one. Closest fast travel. All right, here we go. Oh, I can't dash. No, I want to dash. All right, now I can get stuff. Now I can steal everybody's stuff. Thank God.
Revelio.
A useless scarf. Unidentified shirt, tie. Ooh. That. I keep hearing the ding. Out here. Is it in here?
Aloha Mora.
Where is it? Where is the dinging? Oh. There we go. Nice. Nice.
Revelio.
Grab you. Grab You... Professor Heckett. Cool. I didn't read it. I feel like I should have, but I just clicked through it. It's Professor Heckett's, huh? So this is where all the teachers live? Or most of them? Okay. Oh, what's this? Huh. That's an interesting door.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Whisper the password.
Toujours pure.
That's cool. So it looks like every headmaster gets to pick a different password, huh?
Families have a motto. Revelio.
Yeah, they do. What is this? Sleeping portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer and enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. That's pretty funny. They're all, like, just sleeping. It's this way.
Aloha Mora.
Nothing will stop me. I have all the levels of Alahamora. I can unlock anything. Is this where you keep your butt cream? Professor Black?
Revelio.
Tilphinius. The children have been asking about your return. Blah, 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 blah. Ursula. I'm glad I just cleared out my inventory, because now it's getting filled back up. That's kind of weird. All right. Can't go that way. Oh, is this the sorting hat? The sorting hat. The enchanted hat that was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as a means by which students would be placed into the 4 school houses. Skilled at limiting? Blah, 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 blah. The sorting hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. The view from the office is my favorite in the game. Really? Is it good?
Revelio.
I'm making sure I get everything, all the chests.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What will I find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Pretty much. Apothecary receipt. Cure for boils. 1 file. Sip some tea.
That must be the pedestal.
Huh. Ooh, chest. Well, you know, this is probably a good place to stop for the day. I would keep going. I would finish this, but I actually got someplace I gotta be tonight. So, we're gonna stop here. I mean, I'm going to stop the recording. So, thank you, YouTube, for watching, and I'll see you later, YouTube. So, have a good day.